University Press Audiobooks presents Mother Teresa, Caring for the World's Poor. A Chelsea House title, written by Louise Chipley Slavicek, narrated by Julie Williams. This audio edition is based on the book published by Chelsea House Publishers, an imprint of Infobase Publishing. Chapter 1. The Saint of the Gutters. On a rainy Saturday afternoon in September 1997, thousands of mourners, rich and poor, Hindus, Muslims, and Christians alike, lined the streets of Calcutta to watch the city's most famous resident, Mother Teresa, come home for the last time. As a mark of the esteem in which it held the tiny nun, the Indian government had given Mother Teresa its highest honor, a state funeral. All over the nation, flags flew at half-mast, and in Calcutta, a 3-hour-long mass was held in the city's gigantic Netaji indoor stadium. This service, for the woman popularly known as the Saint of the Gutters, was attended by presidents, prime ministers, queens, and about 15,000 other guests from around the world. After the mass, the funeral procession slowly wound its way through many of the same streets where Mother Teresa had once ministered to the homeless and hungry, finally ending at Acharya Jagdish Chandra Bose Road and the Missionaries of Charity Mother House. There, at the headquarters of the religious order she had founded nearly a half-century earlier, the 87-year-old missionary and humanitarian received a private burial, while the crowd that had gathered outside prayed and wept. As Mother Teresa's coffin was placed in the crypt, military honor guards fired a 21-gun salute, an odd tribute for the Nobel Peace Prize laureate who objected to war and violence in any form. Mother Teresa was born in Eastern Europe to Albanian parents shortly before the outbreak of World War I. She first came to India as a missionary nun with the Catholic Narrator order when she was still a teenager. For nearly 2 decades, she lived a secluded and relatively comfortable life, teaching geography to middle and upper-class Indian girls in the vast Narrator compound in Calcutta. On her few forays out of the gated complex, Teresa was stunned by the desperate poverty in the squalid neighborhoods that lay just beyond the convent walls. In 1946, while traveling to the Narrator convent in Darjeeling, India, Mother Teresa's life changed forever. She heard God calling her to work and live among the destitute and forgotten men, women, and children who inhabited Calcutta's teeming slums. It took nearly 2 years for Mother Teresa to secure the Catholic Church's permission to abandon her cloistered lifestyle as a Narrator sister and begin her mission of mercy in the streets of India's most populated city. In 1950, the Vatican officially recognized the small band of women, many of them former pupils, who had gathered around Mother Teresa as a new order, the Missionaries of Charity. For the next 47 years, Mother Teresa, assisted by her sari-clad sisters, founded scores of schools, medical dispensaries, orphanages, and homes for the dying. They worked first in Calcutta, then throughout India, and by the late 1960s, in cities and towns all over the world. In the process, Mother Teresa became an international celebrity, a symbol of compassion and hope for people of all religious and ethnic backgrounds. In recognition of her tireless efforts on behalf of the world's needy and unwanted, Mother Teresa received numerous honors during her lifetime, none as prestigious as the Nobel Peace Prize, granted by the Norwegian Nobel Committee in 1979. It may seem surprising that someone who had no formal involvement in politics or diplomacy should have been chosen for this distinguished award. The Norwegian Nobel Committee, however, has a long tradition of honoring those who strive to overcome poverty, hunger, and social injustice in the world, all of which they view as grave threats to peace, both within and among nations. Today, a decade after Mother Teresa's death, the order she founded remains as dedicated as ever to advancing the cause of world peace through works of compassion and love. From India to Italy, San Francisco to Santiago, the Sisters of the Missionaries of Charity continue Mother Teresa's selfless commitment to serve the world.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?